Hey guys, this is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. Today I'm doing a message for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you have Aquarius placements in your chart, feel free to watch this video. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Keep that in mind, guys. I have to repeat that because a lot of people always in my comments like, this is not my story. Okay, well, check your other placements. I don't know what else to tell you because it's a general reading. So check your other placements if this one does not resonate, but this is for the week ahead, okay? So it may not even resonate now. It may not make sense to the end of the week, okay? But we're going to look at the positive for you this week, the negative this week, the obstacles and challenges you'll face this week, the actions you'll take to overcome those obstacles and challenges, the possible outcome, and some spiritual advice from my oracle cards, okay? Let's get started for my Aquarians. Let's see what we got for Aquarius. The positive for you this week is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. What is the negative for Aquarius this week? What is the negative for Aquarius this week? What is the negative for Aquarius? We got the Sun. This actually came out in the same place, the same spot for Sagittarius. So some of you can be a Sagittarius Aquarius cusp. No, you can't be a Sagittarius Aquarius cusp because it's Sagittarius is before Capricorn, then it's Capricorn Aquarius. Okay, well, maybe you got Sagittarius in your chart, okay? Obstacles and challenges. Obstacles and challenges this week. The Ace of Cups. And what actions would you take to overcome these challenges? Actions will you be taking to overcome these challenges for you this week? The Five of Pentacles. And the possible outcome. What will you be doing by the end of the week? The World card. Endings and new beginnings with the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength and Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting like a new chapter, a new beginning, things moving forward, possibly being stuck on something. I don't know. We're going to see. The Emperor card here being for the positive. So the positive for you this week, Aquarius, I feel like you're going to be in this boss mentality. You're going to be very head over heart. You're not going to be using your emotions. For the Ace of Cups to come up as your obstacles and challenges, and then the Emperor come up as your positive, I kind of feel like you're not going to be really in touch with your emotions this week. Aquarius, y'all are usually cold, okay? I've dealt with quite a few Aquarius just in general, like family, friends, romantic, whatever. So I have like a really good, like, you know, overall idea or knowledge of how y'all are. So with the Emperor card being here, I feel like y'all are going to be very head over heart. Y'all not going to be expressing y'all feelings. Y'all going to be very ice cold. But it's coming up as the positive. So I feel like for that to come up as positive, I kind of feel like maybe you just need to suppress your emotions, or maybe you're getting your emotions can be too much for you this week because the Ace of Cups is here. This could be self-love. This could be new love for some of you. But I kind of feel like your emotions is getting the best of you, and it's best for you to not really get into your emotions because Aquarians, even though y'all are very cold and y'all don't express y'all emotions and y'all keep them to yourselves, once you really get to know an Aquarius, you know that they're just like the rest of us. They're big old babies. They're very emotional, and they probably are more emotional than other people, but only when they're very vulnerable, okay? Aquarians can be emotionally like off the hinges at times, and I feel like you are trying to protect yourself from getting to that point, and you're being very head over heart. You're not wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're being very cold and calculated this week is what I'm getting. So I kind of feel like it's a defense mechanism, and that's why it's coming up as the positive. Because when we look at the negative, anytime a positive card for me comes up in the negative, I read it as a reverse. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck, and it's coming up as your negative. So I really feel like there's some depression. This also came up for Sagittarius. That's why I feel like some of you could either be dealing with one, or you may have that also in your chart. But I'm getting there could be an air of depression. This could be like, you know, just not being happy, not being joyful, not looking at anything positive, just being very negative and like Debbie Downer, or just in this very pessimistic glass is half empty energy is what I'm getting for you, and that's the negative. We kind of touched on the obstacle and challenge. I feel like the challenge is you expressing your feelings, because I feel like you're not. I feel like the challenge here is you expressing your feelings, being emotionally vulnerable, opening up, This could even be new love. Like maybe there's a new love in your life that you need to be open up to, that you need to express your feelings to. This could be you falling in love and having a hard time expressing your feelings and how you really feel about something or somebody, okay? But I'm just getting something about self-love, or just kind of being in this energy of expressing love, or like letting this love out. Because if you look at the Ace of Cups, it's overflowing with water is what? Emotions, right? So I kind of feel like that's your challenge, is to allow these emotions to come out of the damn cup. Like the cup is full and all of these emotions is like spilling over, but your challenge is allowing these emotions to flow and come out without like blowing a gasket. I feel like you don't know how to navigate your emotions right now. So instead of you navigating your emotions, you are coming up as very cold and emperor energy, where you're very stern and you're trying to control, because the emperor is somebody who's in control, right? So I feel like what's going on is you're trying to control your emotions instead of allowing them to flow and allow them to come out and allow them to, and just express yourself and be in touch with your emotional side. But it's very hard for y'all to do that because y'all are air signs. So I think that's your challenge here, Aquarius. Now, what you are doing to overcome the challenge or the obstacle here of, letting your emotions flow, I kind of feel like you're not doing nothing. The Five of Pentacles is like kind of being left out in the cold, feeling like you're not good enough, lacking. This could be lacking stability. This could be feeling like you're in poverty. Some of you can be going through some financial woes or something like that. Or you may just feel like you're left out in the cold. You may feel like there's nobody around to help you and assist you, or that is going to bring you in. You may feel like there's nobody around to kind of warm you up, because I see you feeling like you're just out on your own and no one is around to like help you. Like you're isolating yourself. You feel isolated from people or from those you love. And that's not a good thing. I'm really getting a big energy of depression. I feel like you're going to be isolating yourself from people that you love. You're not going to be talking to people. You're just going to be like, leave me alone. Nobody cares. Nobody loves me. Kind of in this very pessimistic, glass is half full energy, Aquarius. So that's what I'm getting for you. From the World card here as your possible outcome, what you'll be doing by the end of the week. Aquarius, I feel like you'll be closing out a chapter. You're going to be ending a cycle, some type of cycle. This is your energy. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy, all fixed energy here. Y'all are fixed signs, so y'all are stubborn and y'all hard to budge. And then y'all are air signs and y'all not in touch with y'all emotions. So yeah, this is going to be a very tricky week for y'all, and I feel like it's going to be having a lot to do with your emotions and your feelings, okay? But I do see by the end of the week you're going to be closing out a chapter and starting something new. I see endings and new beginnings. Some of you can even be traveling by the end of the week for some of you, or moving if that's the case. Let's see, let's get some oracle cards for some spiritual advice. Some spiritual advice for Aquarians. Spiritual advice for Aquarius. Spiritual advice for Aquarius that I need to know for this upcoming week. Mirror. Give me one more. One more for Aquarius. What do they need to know for this week? What do they need to know? An infinite supply. So with this mirror card being here, Aquarius, it says who and what is triggering you, okay? So I feel like something has triggered you to fall into this depressive state, or this very pessimistic, glass half full, grass is not greener on the other side energy. Something has triggered you, but who or what is that? And the universe is asking you that, because that is going to be where you will find your answer, and that's going to help you get out of this energy. Something has triggered you. It could be something to do with new love or a love interest for some of you. This could be self-love for some of you. It could be your own self that's triggering you. Maybe you are feeling like you're not good enough for a new love or for somebody. You may feel like you're lacking in the financial department, or you're not good enough, or you don't have what it takes to kind of make something happen or make something work or bring something to fruition, whether it's work, finances, or a career or a romantic connection. And it's leaving you very pessimistic, very in a very depressive state, and not being in touch with your feelings, and instead trying to control how you actually feel. And you're going to be closed off to people, okay? It's not a good thing. This is not very good for your actions you're going to be taking to overcome this. Because I feel like you're just going to be doing more of what you're already doing instead of doing something positive to try to turn this around, okay? So who or what is triggering you? I feel like you need to get to the bottom of what is triggering this feeling, this depression feeling that you're feeling. The infinite supply card is here as well. It says you are supplied for today and all of tomorrow. So for those of you who are feeling like you are lacking and you don't have enough and nobody cares and nobody gives a fuck, somebody does care, Aquarius. Somebody does care. Somebody does give a fuck. And if you feel like you are lacking in finances, you're going to always have enough to supply and enough to do whatever it is that you need to keep going and keep moving. The universe is going to always supply your needs and what you need, whether they bring in somebody in your life to help you, or they're just going to open up doors to help you, okay? So whatever this is going on in your life right now, Aquarius, just know that you are going to be okay, okay? I do see a new beginning for you. You're closing out a chapter, a new journey. Something new is starting for you, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that these messages gave you clarity and understanding on your situation. If they don't make sense right now, check back at the end of the week. Maybe they may make more sense. And if this story just did not resonate with you at all, please check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs as well. Hit the like button, guys, on your way out. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified next time I upload a video for you all. Check the description box below if you're interested in a personal reading. Until next time, my dears. Bye.